Hello there. How's everyone doing? So, today at midnight, the Battlefront Classic Collection released. Yes, I did stay up until midnight. I played for, I think, about an hour or so. Mainly Battlefront 2. Actually, I don't think I played any Battlefront 1. No, I just played Battlefront 2 because Battlefront freaking 2. You know, it's like the goat of all or one of the goats of all Star Wars games. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna chill, play some Battlefront, play some classic Battlefront 2 here. I doubt anyone shows up, low key. So we'll see how long we stream for. But yeah. All right, I want to Polis Massa and Uta Power. They're my two closest. I think I'm gonna get Polis Massa because that's in the corner. Bro, these separatists love Naboo. I've been doing this Galactic Conquest. I started this Galactic Conquest last night. All right, and I've been playing it periodically throughout the day. I have played on Naboo. This is probably my fifth or sixth time playing on Naboo. They freaking love Naboo for some reason. What's up, Kindred? What's up, Asteroid? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Nice to have you here. How's everything been? Hey, man, how's it going? I've been busy. Finally, some free time. Superman Legacy filming. Let's go, dude. How great is it? We get a great Green Lantern from James Gunn. Yeah, I saw that it started filming. I think, was it 2 weeks ago? Really hype. I've been watching whenever it comes on my YouTube recommended feed, just clips that are compilations of clips that people have made of David Corenswet, the actor who's playing Superman, and clips from his shows and movies that he's done, but also interviews that are just like, yeah, he's gonna be a great Superman. And I mean, these clips, not that I needed convincing, because I trust James Gunn, but if I needed convincing, these clips definitely convinced me. I have absolutely zero worries for him as Superman. How's it going? How's it going, Kindred and Ashrak? How's everything been? I checked right before the stream when the last time I streamed was, and it was November 3rd, I think, sometime in November, November 3rd, November 23rd, right around then, which honestly is way more recent than I thought. I do not remember doing those streams. So yeah, that pretty much describes how things have been going for me. But hopefully things have been going good for you guys. And right that long, I know it's. It feels like longer. It really does feel like longer. It feels like almost a year, which is weird. Okay, you know why that's weird? Because stuff from like last March, like I was looking back through my photos and stuff, you know, just stuff that I do with friends. Stuff from last March, so like a year ago now, it doesn't feel like a year to me. It feels like maybe 5 months tops. But the last time I did a Battlefront stream, which was like 5 months ago, it feels like a year ago. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't think it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's crazy. Feels like yesterday. That is indeed crazy that it feels like yesterday to you. I heard, though, that a lot of people are unhappy with this launch, which kind of sucks, because I was hoping that, I mean, part of it is because there were a lot of players, but I was hoping that this launch is this, what do you call this, a re-release? This isn't a remake. Is this a remaster? I don't know if you call it a remaster. I don't know. Re-release. I'll just call it a re-release. I was hoping the re-release would do really well, so it would show, you know, studios, whoever, that there's still a fan base for Battlefront, and maybe we get another Battlefront game, or just another multiplayer Star Wars game. But people are saying they've been experiencing a lot of bugs, a lot of low FPS, specifically when it comes to multiplayer. Now, I've really only played Galactic Conquest. I tried to play the multiplayer because I had never played Battlefront 2 multiplayer before. Back in the day, obviously I'd played it all the time growing up, but I had it on PSP, and I'd pretty much just play it all the time when I'm out. So I only played Instant Action and Galactic Conquest. I never really played the online stuff. And then by the time I got it on my Xbox when I was streaming 7 years ago, the multiplayer servers were down. So I never had a chance to play multiplayer in this game, so I wanted to try that out. And then there were no servers available. I was like, okay, that's weird, but maybe it's because it's midnight. No one's, not many people want to hop on at midnight for this game. Fair, whatever. And then I logged back on today, probably around like 1. Still no servers available. And then I see later that like 10,000 people were trying to play, but they only had like 3 servers up, which is wild to me. It is wild to me how these studios totally underestimate the Battlefront fan base. Like, throughout its entire run, pretty much. At least since Battlefront 2 onward. That's crazy. Yeah, also that was an easy dub. No worries there. Can't wait to see David kick some ass, dude. I've had a great time. I saw Rebel Moon, loved it. Nice. Can't wait for part 2. I'm addicted to Zack Snyder's Flare and James Gunn's Flare as well. Yeah, I haven't watched Rebel Moon yet. I haven't heard great things about it, but that's not really the reason why. The only reason why I haven't watched it is because I'm waiting for the rated R version to come out, the director's cut, which I don't know when that's coming out. I don't know if they even know. No, I didn't. Oh, I wanted to add a hero to this because I think Kit Fisto is the hero on this map. I thought I had a hero thing left. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. It is leap year, but also it only has 1 day. That doesn't add a whole lot of time. I think people wanted a remaster despite it being called a collection. Realistically, they didn't advertise anything they didn't release. Yeah, I mean, a remaster would be friggin' fantastic. Like, that would be enough. But obviously that costs a lot more money than I think Lucasfilm Games, LucasArts, whatever they're calling themselves now, probably wants to put into Battlefront for some reason. I'm not a businessman. I'm not in those business meetings, so for all I know, it doesn't make sense to do a remaster and to all that stuff. I don't know the financial cost of everything, but I mean, I think a remaster of the OG Battlefront 2, obviously with modern day graphics and an Unreal Engine, and that's not really it. Like, that's all I need is updated graphics and maybe and slightly more polished gameplay, because this is this gameplay is kind of basic. I'm not gonna lie, fun but basic. I know there's some of that nostalgia factor to it too that makes it feel probably more fun than it actually is. But like in my head, that do numbers. Like I had this game 3 times. I have this game here. I have it for my Xbox and I have it for my PSP. I have Battlefront 2 3 times. I would buy a remaster, probably for multiple. Unless there's crossplay, I'd probably get it for multiple systems. I'd probably get it for PlayStation and PC, so I can play with my friends on both. Unless, obviously, there's crossplay, which you would hope there would be in a remaster. But, like, I would think that'd do bonkers numbers. Same thing with, and again, maybe this is my own nostalgia sort of making me think one way, but I would also think a Black Ops 2 remaster would do crazy numbers, especially if they release it next year. But there could be nostalgia. But like a Black Ops 2 remaster releasing in 2025, tell me that doesn't make crazy money. I don't know. A remastered game would be sick. But yeah, going back to all the bugs and everything, I haven't really noticed any because I haven't played on the multiplayer servers. I've only played I've only played Galactic Conquest. As far as I can tell, run pretty similar to when I played it on the PSP. Sensitivity is a little slow. I'll give it that. Sensitivity is slightly slow, I think. And I saw there were some complaints about the dead zone, which I definitely have. I think I've noticed. I'm not the most well-versed on that kind of thing, but I'm pretty sure I've noticed some sort of issue with the stick dead zone and whatnot. But overall, I mean, I am not as upset as other people. Maybe because I didn't have the Battlefront 2 multiplayer experience growing up, so I don't have that kind of nostalgia for it. I don't have that kind of extreme desire to play to recreate it. Like, I'm in my head, Battlefront 2 You know, 2005 Battlefront 2 is instant action and Galactic Conquest, and so far, I mean, they've been working just fine. But everyone's definitely entitled to their own opinion. I'm pumped for Patty Jenkins working again in general, and just two, we're definitely gonna lose this, which sucks. Which means that I also get a second chance though at Kit Fisto, which is sick. I think this is the Kit Fisto map, because I think I read that Kit Fisto and Ventress are DLC. What map is Ventress? Is this Ventress map as well? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Just to see new Star Wars, I'm catching up on the Star Wars style. What if on Ahsoka first episode you're watching then, and Star Wars show. Nice. Yeah, Ahsoka's great. I really love Ahsoka. So I'm hoping you like it too, because I had a fantastic time with it. I'm really excited for season 2. Really happy they're doing the season 2, just period. When the R-rated cut comes out, I'm watching all Zack Snyder's films before the extended cuts. Nice. I'm having crushes again, so it's weird. I'm having crushes all. Fair enough. What's up, Son Off? How's it going, man? How's it going? Long time no see. How was your trip to the States? Hopefully it was good. Have you been? I guess the Tomb Raider quote-unquote collection was kind of a remaster, but I don't know, when I see collection, I think re-release before I think remaster. Totally. I'm the same way. And all the trailers, I mean, they showed this kind of gameplay, you know, the graphics and everything. I wasn't expecting any, again, not that I experienced many bugs back on the PSP version, because like I said, really just played Galactic Conquest and Instant Action. But, like, I didn't expect any bugs from back in the day to be fixed. It sounds like there's new bugs, which suck, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Oh, we're going to go to Polis Mats. Yeah, we're going to go to Polis Mats again. Which is probably a stupid idea. But I'm doing it anyway. I haven't had butterflies in a minute, so it's kind of new feelings. I'm nervous. I've been there, man. Been there. Currently there. All the above. I think COD is going to take their time with the next launch to not have another Modern Warfare 3 situation. Black Ops Remastered will be a banger, though. Well, the rumor... Okay, the rumor is... And I'm really... Oh, it's not... Which one is Kit Fisto? I swear Kit Fisto is a hero. I don't know. The rumor is... And I'm not, like, deep in the COD community, so I don't know if this came from a credible source or anything. But the rumor that I saw was they're making a new Black Ops game next year. Is it a sequel to Cold War? Or is it a direct sequel to Black Ops 2? I think they said it's a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. Could be wrong. But it will have remastered Black Ops 2 maps. That was the rumor. Which... Like, I'm gonna be honest, if that does happen, like, yeah, I'll get it for that. Like, I'm a sucker for Black Ops 2 stuff. All I want is some freaking remaster Black Ops 2. Because that game, one of my favorite games ever, and it's just, you can't, it's unplayable now with all the hackers and garbage. So I want to play that game. I want to play Black Ops 2 again. So even if it means just a couple maps in a new Black Ops game, yeah, they got me. I'll get it. But, like, I don't see the reason, and again, I'm not in the know when it comes to the Black Ops, or in the COD community, so I don't know how well the Modern Warfare Remastered did a long time ago. When was that, 2019? I don't even know. But when that came out, or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, I don't know how well that did when that came out, so for all I know, it really does not make sense business-wise to do a Black Ops 2 Remastered, but, like, releasing a Black Ops 2 Remastered in 2025, like, I would pre-order that the day the pre-order releases. I would get whatever the most expensive edition is. If they release multiple editions, whatever, I don't care. It's freaking Black Ops 2. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Not get it? Like, come on. And I think there's so many people in my position. I think even the people who are like, I'm done with COD, if they do a Black Ops 2 re-release, I don't know how you could say no to that. If you grew up playing it. If you grew up playing Black Ops 2, if that's like one of your most nostalgia games, like it is for me. You know, we come home from school every day, hop on Black Ops 2, hop on Transit, you know, just freaking play for hours. So if for everyone who's in that same position as me, I don't think there's any way you wouldn't get that, you know? But even if the current rumor is true, and they do a new Black Ops game that isn't Black Ops 2, but it's just, you know, a new game with Black Ops 2 remastered maps, which again makes no sense to me. I still probably get it. I haven't gotten a COD game. I haven't got a COD game since Cold War. I actually liked Cold War. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I liked Cold War. I just didn't have really any friends that played it, so it wasn't a long lifespan for me. And from what I read online, it seems like it just wasn't a long lifespan. Period. But I thought it was quite fun. After the stream, I'm watching the Crow trailer. I love the Crow comics. I hope they have a success like the Marvel Phase 1 and 2 and 3, so hopefully this one was good. Yeah, I have not seen the original Crow movie. I saw they released that first look image of it. It was very controversial, as far as I could tell, from fans of the Crow. Never seen the Crow, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Bro, are we really going to lose this again? You know what's crazy with this game, too, is like, you look up at the top, and you see the number of reinforcements you have left. Yeah, we were just at, like, 60. I look away for 2 minutes, not even maybe, and we're already down to 27. That is wild. This Droidica is going to bring up a shield. Yep, so that means... Oh, it's 2 Droidicas. Wonderful. Alright, let me try to capture this. Dude, I love Ahsoka. She's your favorite Star Wars character besides Natalie Portman. I mean, fair. Get in there right now. Nice. Nice. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at the medium difficulty bots. Yeah, the game mechanics are so simple. It's so funny. Like, it's so 2005. And not in a bad way. Like, it's 2005 because it came out in 2005. Like, it's... I love New York. It's such a creepy place for you since you're from a small town Ireland. A crazy place. Since you're from a small town Ireland. Yeah. I mean, going from a small town to New York must have been just, like, crazy whiplash. The only complaint was tipping culture. I hate it so much, but everything else was incredible. You're not a tipper? You don't tip? Dog. You're one of those people? Don't tell me you're one of those people. Literally, 2 of my friends are those people. Well, they're just, I think, their excuses, they're just broke. Which, like, fair. Dude, I'm super impressed with Avatar anime live action. It's so damn good. Sorry for swearing. Season 2 and 3, I love all the choice and actors. Like, let's go. I am not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the remake. Live action remake, the TV show, or the movie. I think I got about halfway through, and I just can't continue it. I just think it's so bad. I think the writing's really bad. The acting is pretty much not great, other than Iroh. I think Azula's actress is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I really don't like it at all. I don't know if I'm gonna watch season 2 or 3, honestly. As much as I love the original show, I mean, Toph's my girl. And I don't know if I want to see them do Toph badly. You feel me? Can a hero get in one of these? No. So how do I get across there? Do I just have to, like, sprint? I don't have the light to do that, though. Oh, we're about to lose again. That sucks. You would giggle me. I would love to see Michael Bay and David Ayer direct Call of Duty. I would eat it up. Honestly, bro, a Michael Bay Call of Duty movie would go so hard. Like, it really would go so hard. David Ayer, too. I haven't seen a lot of David Ayer stuff. I think, actually, the only movie I've seen him that he's directed was for Suicide Squad, which I'm not a fan of, but we know all about the behind-the-scenes editing drama there, so I don't know if I count that one. So I can't comment on him, but, yeah, a Zack Snyder Call of Duty would go hard. Love Cold War. Got the Zombies Dark Matter camo. Sick. The Crow, first one you should definitely watch. It's great. Plus, as a Bruce Lee fan and as a fan of his son, this film is great. Good balance of action and story. Good to know. Nobody really tips outside of the USA and Canada. It's so annoying if you aren't used to it. Really? Huh. That is weird to me. Really don't like the show. Dude, Uncle Iroh dope as heck. Yeah, Uncle Iroh's great. Kashyyyk. All right. I'm not crazy about Kashyyyk in this game. Tipping culture in the UK is so different to most states. I think I don't know. I've never left the UK. That's so interesting. But I heard it's like mandatory in the states, but it's definitely not. Well, it's not mandatory, but it's heavily looked down upon, at least as far as I'm aware, not to. I wonder if it's just because of maybe your guys' like what minimum wage is there to what it is here, and the cost of living and everything. You know, because that, like, you know, tips for food service is how a lot of these people really make their living. Because minimum wage in a lot of places just suck, and also cost of living is high in a lot of places. It might just be that differential too. I have zero clue about anything UK economy wise. And I really don't know a lot about the USA economy either, if I'm being honest. Do you love Call of Duty? Michael Bay, David Ayer, Sylvester Bold roles for you? Yeah. It's less emphasized here in comparison. Interesting. Interesting. Good to know. Then I'm probably going to be seen as a very generous guy if I ever go overseas. Not that I'm not already. I feel like I tend to tip more than is expected just because, I don't know. I feel bad for these guys. They gotta live. They gotta make some living somehow. Working out more feels great. Great, man. Glad to hear that. All that matters is if you're feeling great. So that's good, man. That's really great. Went to the Intrepid Museum aircraft carrier in New York City, and it was probably your favorite part of the trip. It's an aircraft carrier from the Cold War with a bunch of old fighters on it and a space shuttle. That is wild. Yeah, I've never been there. That sounds crazy cool though. Seems like something that's right in my alley. So I noticed that with this game, that I didn't realize this way back in the day. But if you're ever on a really like good hot streak, they'll find a way to get one of the CPUs to just like laser on target you and kill you. Like the game does not allow you to go without dying. Which is fine. Like, I get why, to add some drama and tension. I just think it's a funny observation. Saw a pigeon eat an entire baguette once last week. Damn. That's a hearty-ass pigeon. But I'm low-key kind of jealous. I like bread. Saw a pigeon. Oh, I just read it. Yeah, dude, when in Power Rangers Universe coming, I feel they silently canceled it. I haven't heard anything from them. Yeah, I was talking about it with one of my friends the other day, because he knows more about Power Rangers and their lore than I do. And yeah, I don't think he really even knew what was going on. I'm hoping it's still alive and still happening, because that'd be sick. You know, more Power Rangers and slightly higher budget Power Rangers too. I mean, look at the 2017 movie. That movie is freaking amazing, in my opinion. Bro, the tides are turning not in my favor in this Galactic Conquest. I was doing so good. And we're losing planets. Now we're about to lose Kashyyyk. I lost Camino earlier today. We're gonna lose Kashyyyk. I gotta clutch up here. It's $15 for a full tour, if memory serves you correct. Oh, wow, that sounds pretty cheap. Especially for, like, New York prices and stuff. Really bummed Captain Marvel 3 canceled. I love Mythology. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that bummed. I don't hate that first movie like a lot of people do. I don't love it, though. I thought the second movie was fun, but really only because of Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. So I'm not too upset, if I'm being honest. Ant-Man 4 is one that I'm slightly upset at. I really like all three of those movies. I really enjoyed Ant-Man 3. So I'm a little upset over that. Eternals 2, same with that, with Captain Marvel. I don't hate Eternals. It just wasn't really my favorite. I think Eternals 2 could have been really interesting, especially if they cut down on the characters a little bit, but not the biggest issue for me if there's no Eternals 2. Went to a self-checkout in Target and it asked for a tip. By the way, I actually laughed out loud. Did it really? That is weird. That is weird. The only things that I get that are like that, I haven't gotten one of those yet at any self-checkout things. The only thing that I've gotten with some sort of self-checkout is like you found a roundup to donate to charity, which I might as well. You know, it makes it easier also on myself to change wise, but I always do that. But I haven't done. I haven't gotten a self-checkout with a tip. That is really weird. You would tip yourself, but that's just you. I would tip myself too if I could. Really enjoy Eternals. I wanted Eternals to lean into magic and space magic and other type of stuff. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, for me the biggest issue with Eternals, it was really just the size of the cast. I think there was too many characters. Damn, we just lost Kashyyyk. That's so unfortunate. Alright, where to now? Let's go to Utapau. Actually, no, they're probably going to go somewhere else. Eternals would make a banging TV show with like 8+ episodes. I'm sick of these weekly episodes that have like 6 and feel rushed. Yeah, I think Eternals would have done much better as a miniseries. It would have probably worked much better for me personally as a miniseries. Alright, we go there. Alright. Oh, I guess we're going to Dagobah. No. Dagobah or Utapau? Where do you guys think, though? Where do you want me to go next? Dagobah or Utapau? Oh, there's also a way that this game pronounced Felucia. Oh, it pronounced it in the weirdest freaking way that gave me the heebie-jeebies. Felucia? Felucia? I think you can pronounce it like Felucia or something. That did not stay right with me. Another thing is I'm a huge watch nerd, so I went to Butcherer when I was there and bought a watch to keep as a memory of the trip. But the guy there let you try on a $560,000 watch. Wow. Wow. That is wild. So I love Star Wars, plus seeing Zach's hard R Star Wars on Netflix. Hell yeah. I can barely go into like not even the rich stores, but like the semi rich stores because I'm scared I'll ruin something and owe like a gazillion dollars. That I would be freaking terrified to try on a $560,000 watch. I'd be so nervous. All right, we're gonna go to Utapau here. No, we're gonna go to Dagobah. We're going to Dagobah. I have more nostalgia with Dagobah. I feel like Dagobah was one of the planets I played on most growing up. You can pass on the offer. I mean, I feel ya. I totally feel ya. But a watch that was like maybe $30 converted, and I felt like I was a celebrity buying that. I mean, yeah. I don't buy watches. I literally I have had the same watch for 4 years now. Actually, almost 4 years to the day. I think a little over 4 years actually. And it was given to me by a friend. Yeah, I've worn it pretty much every day. Hasn't steered me wrong. Is it the most stylish thing in the world? No. Does it matter? No. Also, if you guys ever want me to play a different game mode or different era, like if you want me to play the Separatists or the Rebellion or the Empire, just let me know. I'm more than happy to go change it. Only go into expensive stores makes you feel I will accidentally break something. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. All right, we got this command post. Nice. Keep the change. I said like a boss. They give like £1 extra. I do that when I like when it's like a 20 cents change. I'm like, keep the change. And I feel so powerful walking out of there. I feel like such an adult. But then sometimes there's one time where I was in a Barnes & Noble not too long ago, and I was getting something, and there was some change. I was like, keep the change. He's like, I can't. Like, oh, okay, sorry. Like some places it's like store policy, like you can't keep the change. You have to give the customer the change. And I guess either all Barnes & Noble was like that, or that particular Barnes & Noble was like that. But I felt so weird. I was like, oh. And he said it in such a way where it's like, I can't. Sorry, dude. I didn't know. I'm not the one forcing you to dig out 5 pennies for me. Sorry. Watches are not needed one bit, and I'll be the first one to admit it, but I just really appreciate the craftsmanship of mechanical watches. Hey, fair enough, man. I mean, there is still something cool about them, and I totally get that perspective, too. So... yeah, you're no worries. I mean, I feel like they're stylish. Might be the wrong term. I don't have style, so like, I'm probably the wrong person to say anything is stylish. But I think having, at least for guys, because that's the only way I know how to dress. I think having a watch on your wrist looks slightly better than having bare wrists. You know what I'm saying? Infinite money glitch. The Barnes Noble? Me too, man. Great store. The $560,000 one takes 6 months to make. Damn. That is crazy. And now all I can think of is, I don't know if you guys have seen I Think You Should Leave, but there's this really funny skit in season 3 of I Think You Should Leave about a watch. And that's the only thing I can think of. Get the Dr. Manhattan watch. He's a great watchmaker. True. So, who's joined the fight for democracy? That's the real question here. That's what's most important. But if you're not fighting for democracy, what are you doing with your life? Join the Helldivers. You play the Godfather theme, tuned fully mechanical. By the way, that's crazy. That is so unnecessary, but also like kind of cool at the same time. That's a feature that like will never come in handy, but it's just like, oh, that's neat. They have 2 reinforcements left. Let's end this. Go, victory in 17 seconds. Word. You think of so many uses for that? Alright, name 3. Name 3 uses for that. Yo, bro, what do you want to watch? Pulls out watch. Alright. 2 more. Name 3 films. Pulls out. Okay, fair enough. Look, I found Yoda's hut. Probably won't, so it don't even matter. It's called the Jacob & Co. Opera Godfather 50th Anniversary. Well, that makes slightly more sense now. It being a Godfather sort of themed watch. Alright. Took back a Sheik. That's nice. Now they're going to try to take Coruscant from us. I'm making name my dollars Godfather. Did you say Godfather? Bam. 3. You go easy. Alright. Hey, touche, man. Touche. Here we go. The bald man himself. Mr. Bald. I was going to say Mr. Head, but that could come off wrong in the wrong context. I also noticed no one responded to the Helldivers reference in the chat, which means I'm disappointed in the 3 of you. I'm obviously kidding, of course. Bro, who puts up these freaking turrets, alright? Like, come on. When do you think we could get more watch movies and shows? Oh, probably never. Probably never. I don't see them ever doing another Watchmen live action adaptation or any kind of sequel or prequel or anything. I highly doubt we get anything, at least anytime soon. I highly doubt it. Also, they never asked, how's the audio? I had to re-download OBS and Elgato and everything because I had to do a hard reset on my computer a little while back. And I just totally forgot that I had never downloaded OBS since then. So all the settings are from scratch. Audio's good? Alright, good. I mean, I would hope so. I've been doing this for almost freaking 7 years now, so I feel like I'd hope I'd have it down by sort of muscle memory, but you never know. You another Stuart Little film already? Word. You don't have a Twitter, right? No, I do not. I ended up deleting it because when it became X, it was like, all right, this is like the sign. I wanted to for a while, but I was like, I don't know, like I gotta stay up to date with stuff, right? And then it turned into X. I'm like, this kind of sucks. And I was like, you know what? Like, screw this. I'm not even really focusing on YouTube all that much right now. It's not worth it. So I deleted it and haven't gone back since, and it was fantastic decision on my part. I pretty much cut off all social media, which is great, honestly. I highly recommend. I wish more people. I wish that was more of a collective thing. Just sort of get rid of social media. You love Twitter? I know you do, Sadoff. I know you do. Not a fan of Twitter, and X more toxic than any site. Yeah, it's up there for sure. Come on, come on. All right. Is this turret still up here? No matter what Battlefront game it is, the bane of my existence will always be turrets. It freaking is. Are you kidding? All right, we're gonna throw this thing. There we go. Get out of here, you stupid turret. Alright. That was Twitter, tweeted balls and uninstalled, never going back, terrifying plays. I feel you, man. I mean, that's based, very based to you. It's not toxic at all in your opinion. I only see car, watch, jet posts. Well, now because of how it didn't like they changed something with the algorithm, so only check marks are really pushed out and stuff. I don't know. Not my thing. I'm not in that loop anymore. You enjoy it? Good. I'm happy for you. I want to. Why am I crouched? Why am I crouched? Replay Battlefront 1 remake, and dang, I forgot how powerful you felt playing Vader. Dude, the heroes in that game, you feel so powerful. Am I really gonna lose freaking Coruscant? What is going on? What is this power shift? What is happening? I'm not playing any differently than I have been all day. Like, what is going on right now? The game just wants me to lose. Oh, and they have the turret back out. Oh, yeah, you're so cool. You're so cool with your turret. You're so cool. You're so cool with that. I'm gonna be the one that dies. That's so funny. Been playing Valorant a bit the past few days. Oh, nice. You're enjoying it, surprisingly. Sick. I got 2 of my friends into it. Very, very happy. Although, to be fair, I haven't been playing all that much the past week or two. Just been busy with a lot of stuff. And with the new Fortnite season, we've been prioritizing that and Helldivers. But, I mean, Valo's the jam. Valo's the wave. Alright. No, I want to go back because I want to purchase some heroes. Alright, and then we're going to move closer to Utapau and Polis Massa. Bro, they're taking over. Alright, time to play as a dickhead himself. Love the Chad Stahelski is working a lot. I love his style of filmmaking. I also love David Leitch. Yeah, they're both great. I'm really excited for the Fall Guy. I'm really excited for that. I'm sad that I forgot to add lightsaber clashes back in Battlefront 2 Remake. I remember them saying it was on their planner, but dang, it's a shame they never got to it. Yeah, it's a shame they never got to a lot of things with that game. I think they said they're working on Padme and Ventress. Literally the only 2 people I needed left in the game. It's okay. One day we'll have another Battlefront game. Even if it takes another 20 years and I have to fund it myself. I'll do it myself. If need be. Can't play Fortnite anymore, and it hurts because I used to love it. Damn, that sucks. Honestly, I've been having the most fun in Fortnite than I've had in a long time. I think Chapter 5 is really, really fun. And this season, too, so far is off to a great start with the Greek stuff. An Avatar collab, which is sick when that comes out. Korra's a secret in the Battle Pass, which I'm so hyped about. There's going to be another Star Wars collab. Chewbacca's bowcaster's in the files. That's been leaked. That's sick. Yeah, I really have not been having this much fun in Fortnite in a long time. It probably also helps that I actually have people to play it with now. So obviously that makes the game any game a lot more fun than it would be solo. But yeah, I don't know. I think this chapter so far for me has been really, really great. I can only imagine the Padme model if it was anything like the original model of Rey. True, they would have done my girl dirty. And that would have been unacceptable. Tried it, but I'm not a fan of the new movement stuff. I didn't really notice a change. I know people were really up in arms about it. I didn't really notice a difference. I also only play zero build. I assume you're a build guy because I know you're a sweat, not in a derogatory way. You just like to sweat in video games. Nothing wrong with that. But chatting with you guys is fun. It is fun. It is fun. I wish I had time to do these more, but life's got a life. You know what I'm saying? Gotta prioritize other things now. But I had to do at least one stream for this Battlefront re-release. Download Fortnite just to play GH again? Just play GH again. Poker Face is a banger style. Oh, it is. What is GH? Am I stupid? Funny thing is that you like builds when it wasn't sweaty. Everyone did. Yeah, builds when it wasn't as sweaty was so fun. Oh, Fortnite Festival. Love Fortnite Festival. Fortnite Festival is so goated. But I'm also just a big fan of those kind of like rhythm games in the first place. I'm so good at it. I gold star everything pretty much. Fortnite Festival, don't at me. Hot take possibly. Easily the best new mode they added. Fortnite Festival I still play. Rocket Racing I haven't played in a while, but it's fine. Lego Fortnite I played like twice. Lego Fortnite's not great in my opinion. Oh, Guitar Hero. I got you. I was more of a Rock Band guy than Guitar Hero. Now it's just hit a wall twice and try to take it before the other guy was zero ping. Yeah. That's why I play Zero Build. Zero Build is super fun though, I think. I love playing Zero Build. If it wasn't for Zero Build, I wouldn't be playing still. And I think a lot of people have that same sort of sentiment. I think for a lot of people, Zero Build is what keeps Fortnite relevant for them. Adding Zero Build might be one of the best, not the best decision they've ever made. Lego Fortnite looked absolutely gorgeous. That's about it for you. Yeah, that really is about it. I feel like Lego Fortnite doesn't, and I don't want to keep comparing it to Minecraft because I know it's a different game, but I can't help it, right? Like that's the clear, obvious comparison here. And I know we shouldn't set the bar that high because Minecraft's a game of all time, but you know, I feel like there's a lot more versatility, not versatility, variability. There's a lot more stuff you could do in Minecraft. There's a lot more freedom you have in Minecraft to do stuff, and Minecraft's not as linear. Where I feel like Lego Fortnite, there's not a lot of options to do. I feel like the progression's very linear with Lego Fortnite, and it just wasn't doing it for me. Looks really great. Their Lego designs are great. Fortnite always kills it with their designs for their skins. Yeah, just not my thing. The thing is, though, if I'm going to play Zero Builds, I'd rather play Apex at that point. Fair. I know you love your Apex. Guitar Hero was dope as a metalhead. Hell yeah, sorry for swearing. Getting better sharing. Kinda, you're good. No worries. I don't know why a Lego game looked that realistic and good, but I enjoyed the aesthetic. Oh, the aesthetic of Lego Fortnite is fantastic. Visually speaking, it's really, really great. I mean, just Fortnite in general. Visually speaking, it's really, really great. But yeah, visually, Lego Fortnite's fantastic. As an actual game, not my favorite. Been playing a lot of flight sims. Nice, really, really enjoying flight sims. I never played any of those because I've never been a huge flight guy. But I did see that one of the flight sims added the Dune ornithopter. That's pretty cool. I was a big fan of the Dune movies, both of them. Guitar Hero definitely was more for the rock-heavy people, and that's why I gravitated towards it compared to the whole family-oriented rock band. Those drum sets are like $100 now. Well, yeah. Yeah, the how expensive some of these things are. No, my first game... Well, my second game crashed, actually. My game has crashed before. Alright, that is a game crash. I'm going to do a quick don't report. We're going to start it up again. No big deal. No big deal. Not a Minecraft guy, but the actor they chose might change it for you. Plus Mario 2, finally fun family video game universe. Yeah, the Minecraft movie cast is wild to me. Just the fact that they're, one, it seems like they're actually doing it. That's wild. Two, it's been, 10 years probably since that was announced? And three, Jack Black as Steve. I'm in. That's all I need to hear. Even if the movie looks like absolute garbage, which, let's be real, it's probably going to. I don't think any of us watch that first trailer whenever that comes out. I don't know when they're filming, but I don't think there's any way any of us see that first trailer and we're like, this is freaking peak, unironically. We're all going to go for Jack Black as Steve. Let's be real here. DCS, Digital Combat Simulator, is one of the best games I've ever played. Every button in the jets works exactly how they do in real life, and you can land, take off from aircraft carriers. Damn. And dogfight real players. That's cool. Yeah, I love Jack Black, plus they're avoiding an ugly Sonic situation. Hell yeah. It's hell expensive to get into that. Though, I bet it is, because you probably have the whole ass setup, right? Which is cool. Like, those kind of setups. Alright, I guess we can't play Utapau, or I guess I can't play a hero on Utapau. Jack Black will carry the film. I don't care how terrible it is. 10 out of 10 Oscar-nominated Peak Cinema Experience. IMAX Enhanced Motion Picture of the Year, for real. Got to see that one in 4D. But, I mean, the rest of the cast is pretty solid, too. Like, when you look at the cast, let's look it up. Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie cast, Jason Momoa, Jack Black, Emma Myers, who was just in Wednesday, Danielle Brooks, who was in Peacemaker, just nominated for a freaking Oscar, Jennifer Coolidge, Matt Berry. Okay, wait, this might be wrong, because this also, Google lists Steve Carell on here, so let's go to IMDb, where it's more trustworthy. Okay, yeah, so Steve Carell probably isn't in there, but Kate McKinnon, Jermaine Clement, who's Sebastian Eugene Hansen? Oh, that's just a kid. All right, I don't know who that is. But, like, that's a pretty stacked cast. That's pretty wild. Takes months to learn a plane fully. Oh, for sure. At least. Never had a good 4D cinema experience. I never had a 4D cinema experience. Although part of me is tempted to go see Dune in 4D. I'm tempted because I've seen it already once. I saw it in Dolby. It's fantastic. But now that I had that first experience out of the way, part of me is tempted to go see it in 4D. All right, Utapau, we're gonna try this one more time. Also, I'm just gonna buy. No, since I'm not using a hero, I'm gonna do the garrison. Even though, okay, yeah, I'm gonna select garrison. Saw the Adam Project recently again, getting ready for Percy Jackson Marathon. Adam Project is a fun 2-hour romp. I'm impressed with Sean Levy. I do love him in general, but his acting and direction and Free Guy and Adam Project Devil 3 is great. Yeah, I love the Adam Project. I think that movie's really, really good. I haven't watched it since release, but I remember really, really liking it. Also, guys, I see we have 4 people watching and only 1 like. What's up with that? Let's get at least 1 more like. Damn. The damn was to me shooting that clone cannon by accident, not to you guys not liking me. Obviously, you guys do whatever you want to do. You have free will. I won't hit you. But it'd be nice. Ooh, that's such a tactical jump there. Not 1 like is you. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you. Okay, this guy. You know there's some epic music playing in his headphones right now. Playing in his helmet. He had some sort of epic slow-mo music. I like, but apparently it ain't showing. Well, I see 2 now. I see 2 likes. So, that is a 100% increase. I believe that would be how that statistic shows. It's double what we had before, which I think is good. Adam Project was great, even if it did feel like a universe that should have been a bit more expanded on. I think it was more character focused than it should have been, which I get because Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I personally prefer character driven stuff over. I mean, it was character focused, plot driven still. I see what you mean. I was gonna say I prefer character driven stuff, but there are some movies that came out recently that I watched that are purely character driven, and I was like, no, not a fan. I hope we get a long-running, successful Hellboy reboot and a successful Crow and Spawn. There's a new Hellboy reboot, isn't there? What's the word on that? Did that come out? It didn't come out already, did it? There's not even a trailer for that yet, is there? I don't think there is. I don't know. I'm not a Hellboy guy, so I'm not caught up with that stuff. I'm not following the news on Hellboy, but I feel like I remember there being they shot a reboot. They shot another one, like, after the David Harbour one. With someone new, not David Harbour. And I feel like I haven't heard anything about it for so long. Last of Us Season 2 next year, that's the only cinema type thing you're excited for? That is hype. That is hype. And I think the castings have been fantastic. I mean, I haven't played the second game. I haven't watched the second game. Obviously, I know what we all know about the second game. But other than that, I know nothing. That's on purpose. I purposely don't want to know anything. But Caitlin Dever as Abby, I think, is a great choice. I think she's a fantastic actress. We have Isabella Merced in the show. Who else? Catherine O'Hara joined the cast. The guy who plays... oh my gosh, he's Danny. What's his name? Danny Ramirez, I think. I forgot his name, but he was in Top Gun Maverick and Falcon and Soldier. He's in it. That's hype. Yeah, I'm really excited. So no, I think they're still working on Hellboy. I love him, as you can tell. I enjoy gothic and fun stories. Yes, you do. Nothing wrong with that. And maybe instead of getting the hero buffs, I start getting the garrison buffs. Okay. I think the casting is pretty good, but then again, I thought the original Season 1 casting was terrible, but then I really enjoyed it. Anyways, you're going in not acceptable. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was on board with that casting from day one. I mean, I also... It's not a not a player of the game, so that could be part of it. But I mean, I've been a huge fan of Pedro Pascal for a long time now, and Bella Ramsey. I'd only seen her in Game of Thrones, but she stole the show every time she showed up in Game of Thrones. So both of that, I was really, really excited for. For the final season, I will be binge watching the entire Karate Kid series plus the show while I'm waiting for the new movie. Nice. I'm excited for season 6 of Cobra Kai. Stinks that it's ending, but at least they get to go out on their own terms, you know? At least they know it's ending so they can do a proper goodbye. Oh, I'm so used to freaking loading screens with Battlefront that I feel like that's a loading screen. I forget that I can just like, nope, I had to continue. Squid Game Season 2 this year, that's cool. That is very cool. I am very excited for that as well. Oh crap, they're gonna do another thing and I don't have a garrison, do I? Oh good, okay. So I have 1 hero left. I'm gonna buy 2 garrisons. And then, can I also buy the... I can't buy the Jet Trooper yet. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're going to make our way to Polis Massa. As they go back to freaking Naboo. They love Naboo. Can't believe that was already like 3 years ago. Wow, yeah, that is crazy. That is wild. I got to rewatch it, too. I remember loving it, but I've only seen it once. So expanding the world just with new movie for Karate Kid. Yeah, I don't know how excited I am for that. I loved the remake as a kid. I watched it all the time as a kid, and then I tried to rewatch it maybe a year and a half ago, and I could not get through it. I mean, obviously, the original movie is fantastic. I haven't seen any of the sequels. I haven't seen Karate Kid 2 or 3. Obviously, I've seen all of Cobra Kai, and I think Cobra Kai gets better. I think literally every season gets better than the last. So, I mean, if it's similar... I don't think it's the same writers as Cobra Kai, but I know the writers have sort of looked at it and given their notes, which hopefully is a good sign. And I think Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan are both in it, which does that mean that the remake is canon to the universe? Not me getting all overthinky about the freaking Karate Kid lore. So I read Dune before I binged the movies. Do I read Dune before I binge movies? I have not. I have not read any of the books purposefully because I loved the first movie so much that I didn't want to know anything going into the second one. And I absolutely love the first 2 movies. I mean, not that there's any more yet, but I think now, though, after this movie, after watching Dune Part 2, I'm not a big reader, and I have other books I need to read first, just for, like, actual, like, research purposes and shit. So it's not, like, top of the list, but after watching the 2 movies, I do want to go back and read the first Dune book, because these 2 movies are the first book. And then there's a 3rd movie hopefully coming out a little bit later called Dune, based on the 2nd book, Dune Messiah. I think I do want to read that beforehand, but also maybe not, because I didn't go in, because I did go in blind, and I know there's like a gazillion other books. But that's a long-winded way of saying an answer to say that I did not read any of the books before I saw the Denis Villeneuve movies, and I absolutely love them. So it's definitely not necessary. Since 2020, time has went so fast. I feel like since 2020, time has went fast since like summer of 2022. But also, I actually looked into it a little bit, and like why it feels like time goes faster the more you get older, and I think it's really fascinating. It was pretty much saying that the older you get, the less like new experiences you have. So you're not really like creating those new kind of, I think core memories is the wrong term, but for lack of a better term, core memories. Whereas growing up, you're experiencing something new pretty much every day. It's a new experience pretty much every day. Which I think is, it's interesting now that after having like read that, thinking about it, like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like during COVID, during quarantine, you weren't doing anything new every day. Like that did sort of not fly by, but it went by faster than, if I was in school, right? Because one thing new that I was doing, I was in my room playing video games, sleeping all day, I just found that really, really fascinating. I can't believe it's March already. I know, it is crazy. I think that would do to go back to 2017. See, I used to be that kind of guy to like want to go back in time and whatever and re-experience things. I don't think I would now because of the people that I've met since like 2022 and the friends that I have now. I don't think I'd jeopardize that for anything. But I do think about it sometimes, like, theoretically, right? If I woke up like in 2016, how would I feel? What would I do? Because no matter what, no matter what, if you go back in time, you just can't do everything exactly the same. Like, that's just impossible for you to do every little thing exactly the same as you did it. So automatically, the butterfly effect is in play. So it's like, do I play into that? Do I play into the butterfly effect and try to set myself up really well while still also trying not to lose the things I don't want to lose? Or do I still try to do everything exactly the same and just hope nothing gets effed up? And I really don't know what my answer would be. And obviously it's all theoretical. That is not possible. But I think it's a very interesting theoretical. Did 2021 just like not happen? I can barely remember anything from it. Yeah, nothing really did happen in 2021. That's like a gap year. I love reading and watching the book adaptations. You're doing that with Percy Jackson. Nice. For films before books because you can picture what you saw whilst reading the books after compared to thinking of something cool reading and then seeing something different on film and being let down. Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. I mean, I'm not a big reader anyway, so it's not like I run into this issue often, but that's where I'm at too. I was gonna read Ready Player One before I saw the movie, and I just didn't get around to it. And I had not read the book since, and I probably will never read that book because I love the movie so much, and I know it's very different from the book. So I don't want my opinion of the movie to be different than because I read the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see Daphne Keane kick butt again. Let's from Star Wars show, Daphne Keane. I love her previous stuff. I honestly forgot she was in the Acolyte, but that is really hype now that you bring it up again. I equipped the Garrison one, right? All right. Hopefully this time we don't lose Polis Massive. All right, you guys got to get out of my freaking way. Holy crap. I heard that Mark Wahlberg might be retiring. Hope not. I love his work. I did not hear that. If he is, though, honestly, I think it's well-deserved. Have you seen Shogun as someone who loves stuff like that? I can't wait for season 2. I have not yet, but I heard really good things about it. I have not had time to watch it, but I do. I do want to. I think it's definitely something that I'd like. I would buy Bitcoin before it blew up and sell it to the people who think something that doesn't exist is worth 60K. Fair. But that's the thing too, right? That goes into the butterfly effect. Wouldn't tell that guy. I would tell that guy to not buy a pizza for 10K Bitcoins. I feel so bad for that guy. Did someone actually do that? Damn. Am I a metal fan? As in, like, the music genre? Not really. I'm a big fan of rock, but not a big metal guy. Would invest in Zoom, not gonna lie. That's also not a bad investment. Dude, we cannot win a pull with Massa, apparently. Jeez. Let me try to get some of the other guys down before. Try to get the Droideka. That way I get some kills in before I die. Because inevitably this Droideka kills me. Yeah, there's 2 Droidekas here now. Yeah. Need help with going to rock people? I'm your guy. Word. My 2 favorite rock band. Well, I mean, you can count. Now, there's so many, though. I don't know if I would label these my favorite, but some that I'm really into. Nirvana, love Foo Fighters. I'm just a big Dave Grohl fan, just period. Blink, but you can consider that more punk than rock, maybe. Paramore, but that could also be a little more punk. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I mean, obviously the classic, you know, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses, like, duh. You'd have to be stupid not to. Yeah, I'm really big, like, Nirvana, Foo Fighters especially. Like, Everlong, I think, is my favorite song. Maybe it might be my favorite song, period. If not one of. Ready Player One feels like a film, even though it was a book. I don't know, just thinking back, I don't know how that quote-unquote reference charm would translate to paper. Well, with the book, there's a lot more variety of references, right? As far as I'm aware. In the movie, they really could only use the properties that Warner Brothers own, which is still a lot. I feel like it still plays, though. Well, probably still plays. Mark Wahlberg has an insane watch collection, easily worth over $50 million. Damn. You must be really jealous of that. Bro, how are we going to... This is, I think, the 3rd time we're on Pull with Massa, and we're going to lose again? This is crazy sauce. Well, I'm doing that slow-mo walk. Alright. Let's go, guys. Let's actually do something here. Oh, this is going to be crazy close. People keep walking into my fire, like my blaster fire. I keep dying. See, like, you just walk right into that. Yeah, they bought a pizza in, like, 2011 for that equivalent to, like, billions of dollars in peak Bitcoin money. Wow. That sucks for them. My choices, I'm a huge fan of Korn, Slipknot, and David Grohl as well. I love Mudvayne. All right, I gotta focus up right now. Gotta clutch up. I see the red thing there, but all right, that's not going in any direction that's helpful. I can't lose again. Good, we're taking that command pose. Nice. Alright, this is good. I'm right here with you, fellow trooper. Are you a fan of metal? I'm a big fan of iron and steel personally. Personally, I'm more of like a silver guy. A little bit of gold as well. Not here is nickel, to be honest. Yeah, nickel, it's you know, it is what it is. Where you at? Get out of here. So I'm Dingo, but I gotta go now, sadly. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good one, Sentinel. Thanks for tuning in, man. Always great to see you. Always great to talk to you. Thanks for tuning in, my man. Alright, we got this. We have one command post left to capture. I think I go through here. Yup. All right. Momentum shift. Here we go. Sick. All right, we got a medical droid here. Would love a medical droid. Is this a med pack? I don't know what anything looks like. I don't know what's what. I never did. Let's go. Victory in 17 seconds. I'm excited for season 2 of Percy Jackson. The first season of what I have seen, they have nailed the books. This is now the movies, how it should have been. I am going to not give my thoughts on the show, because I don't want, either way, whether I really like it or really dislike it, I don't want it to impact. I don't want you to go into watching the show with any kind of prior knowledge of my opinion on it. So, once you watch it, though, definitely let me know. Like the next stream after that. All right, that was good clutch. It's a really good clutch. Maybe we have a chance now to win this. I never actually fully completed a Galactic Conquest, I don't think. All right, I have 4 more planets left. And they go right to my Gito. Okay. I'm going to do the leader one because I'm feeling feeling a little frisky. Feeling a little dangerous. Alright. Of course, I get a droid to go right off spawn. Sick, nice. Get him right away. No! He popped that shield. How good is the original Battlefront in this collection, by the way? I think that's the one with the most technical complaints. From what I've seen, I've only watched one Battlefront updates video about the complaints. From what I've seen, though, from that video, Battlefront 2, the one that I'm playing, is the one with the most technical complaints. I could be wrong. I only played it, the original Battlefront, for like 5 minutes. It just felt a lot more janky. Not in a bad way, not in like a glitchy way, just in a way where it's like, oh, this definitely came out in 2003 kind of way. And I don't have the same nostalgia for the 2003 Battlefront as I do with this one. I never played it growing up. I played it once growing up. I think I went to my friend's house in maybe I don't know, 1st or 2nd grade. We played it once, and that's it. I don't really have the nostalgia for the first game like I do this one. So I really don't know. I haven't played it. I've just played this one, and other than the game crashing when I tried to play as Obi-Wan on Utapau, yeah, I really haven't encountered any big glitches or bugs or anything. But like I said, I also haven't played the multiplayer, and that's where most of the complaints were about. We'll do. I'm not really picky with these, but Percy Jackson I'm definitely kind of intense with. What first game? Sorry, back. The first Battlefront game. Because this collection, this Battlefront Classic Collection, includes both the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2. So the Battlefront from 2003, and then Battlefront 2, the one I'm playing right now, from 2005. Damn. Let's go. Alright, redeem yourself, Kiadimundi. Redeem yourself. We're gonna go around this way this time. Oh, and of course they have a turret. Alright. Oh, I'm screwed here. I'm gonna try to get the turret though. I did. Alright, good. Good. I keep getting kills, I'll stay alive, but the Shortica is gonna screw me over. Yep. I replayed Squadrons and it was still terrible. I literally played that game once. And yep, it was pretty bad in my opinion. Not my most proud use of money, that's for sure. Goodness. I'm excited for Uncharted 2. I enjoy the first. They're doing oh, the movie, you mean? Are you sure they're doing another one? I know they said that a while ago, but there's really been nothing since then about it. Kid Crusher Gaming, what's up, man? It has been a while. How's it going? How's it going? Hopefully everything's been going well, man. Played in VR though, so I don't know how much better it is without it. I didn't play it with VR. I bet VR makes it a little cooler. Playing without VR was not fun. Got the game, super excited. Launch has been bad, I heard. I heard that too. The most of the complaints that I've seen, which, to be fair, I've only watched one video. I didn't even realize there were complaints until right before the stream. I saw a Battlefront updates video on my recommended, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. They mostly seem to be multiplayer, which I haven't played yet. I haven't been able to because they have literally 3 servers up, I think. But as someone who's only ever played Instant Action and Galactic Conquest in this classic Battlefront 2, that's all I played so far, and I had one bug on Utapau when I tried to play as Obi-Wan. It crashed 2 times. But other than that, it's really been working, as far as I can remember and can tell, pretty much the same as it used to. So yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Damn. Other than getting my ass kicked right now by the freaking AI. Hope to do a new game to love the games. Yeah, I love the games as well. If Uncharted 2 was to become a film, it would probably be 2027 because Neil Druckmann is busy with The Last of Us 2 and The Last of Us 3 in general. It definitely won't be the priority. That's true. That's also a good point. Didn't even think of that. Alright, so we lost Magneto. That sucks. We're gonna just get garrisons. I feel like I love playing as heroes. They're fun, but I feel like the garrisons are what's most important now. And I was gonna try to do this all with one fleet, but I think that's just not possible. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a space battle, aren't I? I hate space battles. I absolutely hate space battles in this game. Alright, we're going to get Felucia, and then we're going to go back. I think it's no, that's Kashyyyk. Alright. I lost Camino, which sucks. Don't do that to me. Alright, it's midnight, so I'll catch you later, Dingus. Great to see you again. Have fun with the collection. Thank you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Always nice to see you, Astrike. Have a good one. Alright, I'm just going to tell you all right now. I'm absolutely garbage at flying in this game. So, be prepared for that. I don't even engage in dogfights. But also, that's probably why I die. I don't know. I'm really not good at flying this game at all. The only ship I like is the Arc 170. I think the Republic Starfighter, technically it's a Jedi Starfighter. The Republic Starfighter is not bad. But the Arc 170 is the one that I like the most. And it seems to spawn the least. Alright, yeah, their shields up, so we gotta break the shields first. I really should take out these turrets before anything else. That's what I've learned. Because the turrets seem to get me more than the ships do. Although, they're both CPUs, so it's like, even if I take out the turrets, the CPU ships will probably get me anyway. So now, you got distracted earlier, no worries. We're just in a space battle. Boom. Sick. Doesn't matter that I crashed. I think I got all the turrets. So it'll hopefully be a slightly smoother experience taking the ship down. Alright, let's see if this is doable now. Yeah, see, no matter what, I get you. I mean, I know there's turrets on this ship as well. But no matter what. Oh, there's one of the turrets is up and running again. I thought I got that turret already. I really don't like space battles. Let me be honest with you. And it's been an hour and a half. I know it's a lot shorter than my other streams, but I do have other stuff to do, unfortunately. So I think that's going to end it here. I know it's, like I said, relatively short stream, but I really did want to just do a quick stream to celebrate the release of this Battlefront collection. Yeah, don't know when I'll stream again. Hopefully it'll be sometime soon. We'll see. But yeah, if anyone's still here, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you next time.